YouTube? Welcome back to another review. Today's review is going to be on the Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Wolverine right here. As you guys can see right here, this is on the retro style packaging itself. You get a nice product shot of the character in its full glory right there. Real nice. You do have a picture of Wolverine as well as some other X-Men that are featured in this wave. On the back, you do get another product shot of Wolverine himself, as well as, like I said, the other figures in this wave. Super stoked about this one. This is probably the one that most people are excited about. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, and this is how the figure looks outside of the packaging. As you guys can see right here, he does come with the unmasked head, which looks really, really nice. I want to say that aside from Spider-Man and maybe Captain America, Wolverine is definitely one of the figures that they just always continue to do really well with. You know, over the years, we've gotten some great definitive Wolverines. I know a lot of people have liked, you know, the what is it, the lover triangle 3-pack, love triangle 3-pack. That one was really good, and a lot of people thought that that was the definitive one. And then I know a lot of people were saying like the VHS one that I believe came out last year was the definitive one. But I gotta say, with this one being as good as it looks, I want to say this is probably going to be the definitive Wolverine for a lot of people. Just everything about it looks really, really nice, and I'll get into the sculpt and everything later, but just wanted to give you guys a brief look at it. So with the accessories, he doesn't come with a lot, but he definitely comes with more than what you need. So of course you can't have Wolverine without the masked head sculpt right here. Looks really, really nice. I love that the whatever these are called. The thingies are very pronounced, very, very nice. It's a very, of course, it's based on the animated series, so it's a very animated style look. Really, really nice. We do get the unmasked, kind of like where you can kind of put it back where he hands it over his shoulders. It's a very classic look. We've definitely seen this before. And then last but not least, we also do get two fisted accessories right here. That looks really, really nice. And I love that they did the contrast where you get a version without the claws and then with the claws, as opposed to just popping them out. I was never a big fan of that. I didn't like the holes, but this one just looks amazing. Really no complaints here. So with that being said, let's get into the articulation. So as you guys can see, this is the head sculpt, and this is a very similar body style to what we've seen before. If you guys have had any of the previous Wolverines in the past, whether it be like like I said, the Love Triangle 3-pack, or even the one before that, or I think even the I forgot what it's called now, but the one that looks similar to the Astonishing costume, they're all pretty much the same. So you know what to expect. But yeah, he does have a nice butterfly. There, goes back really well up. Then you just get bicep swivel. It's a little tight. It is winter time, so I don't want to push it too much, but he has nice articulation, and as you guys can see, everything is pinless, so that's just beautiful right there. And then you get a nice sculpt for the arms too. The arms go up and down, and then I really like the claws. The claws, I will say, are a little bit more pronounced, but I mean, given that it's an animated style, I'm not too mad about it. You know, it's meant to be kind of exaggerated, which is fine with me. He does have that nice ab crunch right there, and then he does have the waist swivel, real nice. Goes up out to the side, really, really nice. Actually, that's a really nice articulation point. He does have a thigh swivel there. Got double jointed knees, ankle articulation as well. So like I said, this is nothing that out of the ordinary that we haven't already seen. I think that they pretty much just took everything that was, you know, working and just kind of refined it, right? They gave it a more animated style look. The head sculpt is really, really good. Every time I think that, you know, I've had a bunch of Wolverines in the past, and I gotta say, this is definitely a very nice neutral sculpt, and I'll break out some of my other Wolverines too and get a size comparison going. But yeah, ultimately, man, this is super dope. Let me switch out the head sculpt for you guys. There you go. And that's how it looks with that masked head sculpt, and my god, this just looks amazing. I will say that the arm hair could have been a little bit more pronounced, but you know, I'm not too pressed about that at all. So yeah, this is just super dope. If you guys grew up in the 90s or with the original X-Men animated series, then you guys know exactly this thing just looks like it jumped off the TV show. So let's get some other Wolverines and the size comparison going. So I'll be right back. All right, YouTube, and this is how the other alternative characters look next to Wolverine himself. So on the left, you see the VHS Cyclops right here. So this is the newest version that we got, which I believe was last year. This is definitely a Cyclops that a lot of people had. On mine, I did remove the cell shading right there, so it looks really nice. The blues don't necessarily match up, but I mean, that's perfectly fine. Height-wise, I think they're pretty much spot on. And kind of going back to what I was mentioning about the head sculpt, you guys can see right here, this is the old Rider series Wolverine. I did switch out the head sculpt. This was from the Heat Claws Wolverine, which I currently have on display as a Astonishing X-Men Wolverine. But yeah, that one looks really nice. So, and I can even show you guys what this looked like with the previous head sculpt before. So as you can see, this is a big, you know, switch up from the previous head sculpt, and then even taking it back to this one, this looks really nice. I wish that this head sculpt would work on this body, but unfortunately the skin tones just don't match up. But as you guys can see, we're definitely in a really good place with the head sculpts. I mean, this is leagues above what we were normally getting. So one wish that I do have is I wish that we could eventually get like a redo for this particular body, being the Rider series Wolverine. I like that, you know, we got a classic kind of like on like a civilian style Wolverine. I think that's another look for Wolverine that a lot of people are used to, so I would love to be able to see that on this newer style body as well. But aside from that, you know, let me know what you guys think. I'm super excited about having this one. I also did want to let you know that I did pick up this Wolverine from my local Target. He's currently on sale for about $14 on the app. So I did get this for a crazy sale. I did wait and I stashed it. So if you guys are looking, now would be the great time. If you guys still have one in your area, I would highly recommend picking it up. Like I said, he's $14 on the Target app. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Peace.